Hey guys, Shane here again for another video in the Corvette. As always, I'm in beautiful Northern California. It's a hazy day out today. It's a cool 69 degrees. So I thought I would do a quick video on 8 reasons why I hate my Corvette. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I hate about the Corvette is the creaky steering wheel. Now, whenever you're turning like through a neighborhood or a parking lot, it'll creak sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's just something that's very annoying. You know, it's supposedly it's like a clock spring or something, from what I've looked up, but it is annoying, and especially when, you know, I've taken people in my car for a ride, that's when it seems to creak the most. And so it's a little embarrassing, to say the least, when they get in and we're going on a drive, and next thing you know, oh, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is creaking. Then I'm not sure how well the sound is going to pick it up. But that's the first thing that I hate about the car. So the second thing that I hate about this car is also something that I love about this car, and that's the target top. The target top creaks. Kind of like the steering wheel, how the steering wheel creaks. And it's kind of about the same rate that the steering wheel creaks as well. The target top, it's off and on. Sometimes it creaks, sometimes it doesn't. It usually happens over inconsistencies in the road, you know, where there's bumps or like a speed bump, or you're going up like a driveway or something like that. The target top creaks. And I've tried a couple things to remedy the situation, and I can't get it to stop. So sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. Sometimes I'll be driving the whole time and it doesn't creak at all. Other times it'll creak like a mofo. So it's just one of those things. You get used to it in the car. It doesn't really bother me too much anymore, but whenever someone's riding with me, it's like, it's just kind of annoying and embarrassing almost that my Corvette is making all these creaks and cracks. So whatever. The next thing, and this is kind of a nitpicky thing, is the heated seats. Now, in my opinion and my wife's opinion as well, the heated seat has 2 settings. It has low and high. High is way too damn hot, where it feels like it's burning your back, and so when you put it on low, low isn't warm enough. So there needs to be like a middle setting, which would be nice to have. The fourth issue with this car is the rear visibility. When you look to the left, you have this huge B-pillar, and when you look to the right, it's there again. And it's probably about, I don't know, 1.5 feet, fuck, maybe even 2 feet. So it's a pretty big spot that you can't see out of, and, you know, which could be dangerous if you're not paying extra attention when you're changing lanes. The fifth problem I have with this car is the interior. Now, I didn't buy this car for the interior. I bought it because of its, you know, performance characteristics. And I bought this car also knowing that the interior wasn't going to be, you know, as nice as it could be. You know, you don't feel special sitting in this Corvette. It's a 2006, so it's the, you know, the earlier models of the C6 for sure. I'm sure the later models of the C6 were a little bit better, but so, you know, it's your standard Chevy interior with plastic all over the place, and, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's a Corvette. It's a, you know, sports car, should feel nice inside, but it doesn't feel very nice inside. The sixth issue that I have with the Corvette is, and it kind of ties into the interior, is the technology. Now, it's 2006, it's now 10 years old. The electronic technology for this car is terrible. There's no auxiliary cord, there's no type of sat nav. Not to say that it'd be good anyways, but it's non-existent. You know, it's got the standard CD changer, but there's no nice, you know, LCD screen in here or touch buttons. So that is, it's expected because it's a 2006, but, you know, because it is 2016, it would be nice to have a more updated interior. but nothing big to complain about, just something it would be nice to have. The 7th issue that I have with this car is the exhaust. For being a sports car, I feel like this is one of the quietest exhausts that comes from a production model sports car, especially one with a V8. There really is just no note to it. It's terrible. The stock exhaust is just too quiet. Now, Chevy and GM remedied this when they put in the butterfly valves in later years, but like I said, because this is the 2006, it's one of the oldest model C6s, and that wasn't out yet, so that could fix the situation. But for my car in particular, no butterfly valves, stock exhaust, it's way too quiet. It needs to be louder. The 8th and final issue that I have with this car is the floor mats. Now, most vehicles, from what I've seen for the OE floor mats, there's like 2 posts with like a hook so that the floor mats stay in place where they're at. Your feet aren't pushing it. However, GM came up with this terrible design for this car, and so it's just 2 posts sticking up. There's no hook, and they always slide forward, and I'm always bringing it back. I should get something new to replace it or figure out something better, but in the meantime, I just keep them there, and it's extremely annoying. Alright guys, that was 8 reasons why I don't like my Corvette. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, I fucking love my car, so all this stuff was pretty nitpicky, as I'm sure you could tell. I will see you guys here shortly, and so I'll see you guys later. Deuces.